probably have to go back, and I always a little bit of a mystery. Yeah, he's right here. That has to be live. All right, we're going to... I can't do that. I'm just going to have to take your word for it. All right, I'll pull this out again. And is there any way that normal thing would have gotten switched? Check, check. Sound check, sound check. Hopefully somebody can test us here and tell if we have good audio or not. Check, check, sound check. Sometimes there's a delay, so if you listen for a little bit.
Oh, sorry, that came in a little louder than I planned. Mike Spolidoro is saying sound check good.
Oh, sound check good, good. Sound check, boy. All right, good to know. Always hard when you are doing this with no feedback or limited feedback, so appreciate that, Mike, for the call, and hopefully everything's going good up there where you are.
Are you in flight now, Mike?
All right, sounds like we got a couple of thumbs up here. So, all right, folks, welcome back for the final match of the evening here for your 18 Black, taking on the Shockwave. I think they're called Shockwave. I have to look that up here.
Hope so, that's what I typed in.
I believe they are from Wichita, Kansas. That's a little bit of a guess on my part. Hard to get a lot of information on them, but I think that's what it was. Anyway, we are at the CHI Health Center in a cold, cold Omaha. Sun is pretty much set here, and it looks even colder outside, but we are inside where it is pretty nice here on court 21. Teams just coming out of their huddles. They'll do the new customary wave. And my name is Jim Welbrock. I'm happy to be alongside Kara Spolidoro here on the Spolibrock Sports Network 8, the Ocho.
Good to be here, Jim. It's been a full day of volleyball. Starting off with our younger age group this morning, rolling right into this 18s bracket and seeing a good 18 Black team take care of business so far today. Let's hope to plan on seeing the same for match 3 here.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we can keep the momentum rolling that we had in the first couple of matches there and really make things go along well here. All right, we are getting ready for first serve here. Ref 2 is checking lineups, and the liberos sub in. And we should be ready to go. It looks like Shock is going to start with the serve here. And this is Madison Marcotte. Puts it in play, moving around a little bit, but Jordan is there. Sent over to Laura. She sends a spinning shot over. Picked up by the Shock. Brooke here. Over to Laura again. She takes another shot at it, and then they are not going to be able to get that one. Light's first point.
A couple good swings from Laura there. First one, she came in a little bit for kind of an inside hit for an outside hitter, and then the last one there was more traditional outside and puts that away for a kill. Very deep. Sent that ball deep. It was a good spot.
Laura at the line sends this down way down the right sideline. And they pick it up, but it's a free ball opportunity here for Northern Lights. Brooke sends this over the block, as happens to be right there, and sends that back. And
maybe a unusual tip for Kinsey. I don't think I saw many tips
No.
in the earlier matches. That one,
I think she saw the line that was open, but this blocker kind of popped up out of nowhere and just tipped the ball back.
right down.
Mikey here with the pass. Kinsey on that one, but they bring it back up. And that one is in the net and going to be a point for the Shock.
Yeah, Anna got that ball up, but just kind of, she was pointing forward. That's where the ball went. Brooke couldn't get to it on time.
Right, Mikey here on the pickup, and it's going to go right back to her. Oh, she unloads on that one, but they managed to get it up. Scrappy team here, and they find a place to put one.
Yeah, that, I remember a ball in a different match that fell in that very same spot. So right in that seam, serving corner. Yep.
Right, different looking serve there. I think that came off her hand kind of funny, ends up in the net. Good break for Lights. Get the serve back here. Kinsey Cronin at the line. She's had great service run in the previous match here. Sends this one over. Shock picks it up. Back set. Off the block. Tough place.
Yep. Anna stretched out for that and just was over her reach.
I don't think the score is right either.
No, maybe it's my score that's wrong.
No, you're right. All right, now we're back in business here. Laura takes this one. Brooke, Sylvia.
I like that play from Sylvia. I think Mike, he comments on that when he's here too. That's one of our favorite plays where she comes across and it's almost like a layup.
Yeah, it is. Brooke Weichbrot at the line. Left-hander sends it over. Overpass is sent back by Sylvia, but they recover on the Shock side. Scrappier team here. Right side, Justine. Again, the block is there. We try it again, left. Mikey, delayed shot a little bit. They struggle, tripping over each other, but that gets back over and play continues here. Left side, and that one does not get over.
Good aggressive swing from Mikey to send that over on one. The Shockwave defense is showing a little scrappiness, so Lights kept at it though.
Brooke continues here. Libero handles it. There's a tight pass, pushed back, and I think we have a net violation. Shockwave coach asking for some explanation, brings R2 over to R1 for some discussion. Different set of refs than we've seen earlier today. It's maybe okay. A little bit of talk going on here. We got a nice huddle. Just encouraging each other, hey, let's get back to what we were doing and keep it up and we'll be fine here. Brooke is going to come back and she'll continue at the line here. Left-hander from Concordia Academy, Roseville. All right, we're set to go. Sends it over, covered on the Shockwave side. They're going to push it to the left. Free balled over. Light sets up here.
I think he might have indicated a double. All
right.
But
by the time I looked, I didn't.
Yeah, it was well after the incident when I noticed it as well.
Brooke continues. Either way, it's a Lights point. Shockwave sets up their offense. Left side, right into the block. Justine and Sylvia are there to shut it down.
Yeah, that ball wasn't going to clear the net by much. If it was going to clear, Justine just made sure that there's no way it was coming over.
Brooke continues. Left-hander crosses the court. Left side for the Shockwave. Again, the block is there. Sylvia pushes it back over. Shock tries again. Again, the block gets a piece of it. Pushed over to left side. Mikey unloads on this one, but brought up by the Shock. Free ball. Opportunity coming for Lights here. Brooke underneath it. Sylvia right at the libero. And
so that set got pushed a little bit too far deep for Sylvia to cut that back and on the left side of the antenna, so that one was out of play.
All right, that takes the ball back to the Shockwave. Anna Pomasenko brings this up. Brooke, but Justine spins off their defender. Point Lights.
Good healthy swing from Justine on the left. You know, we don't see her as much on the left, so showing that versatility again.
Brings Jordan Brownlee, the southpaw, to the line. Looks over for serve location instruction. Sends it over, and it's a good serve. It's a Dan Stein alligator ace.
Yeah, I love how that ball just drops when it crosses over the net.
Brownlee continues. This one corkscrews a little bit. Left side for Shockwave. Big swing, but it's way out.
Yep, she wanted to have a big, powerful swing, but there was no down aspect of that one.
Jordan continues. Shockwave goes to the right side this time. Anna's right there and has a nice up. Over to Laura. Swung off, and are they going to bring this back? No, not quite. Good attempt there by Shockwave to bring that ball back.
Well, kudos, as the Shockwave calls a timeout, because Lights does have it rolling on all cylinders there. Anna had a really nice dig. The ball was coming with a little heat. You know, she made a nice play to turn her body and, you know, with her platform with it and get that ball, you know, to a very playable position. So I think it was Laura then that had the nice hit following that you know, good dig. So
I think that's
one good play leads to another.
That's the importance of being in your spot and having good mechanics, and she did illustrate both of those in that case. So nice to see there for Anna P. 11-5 in the first set here. Nice run for Jordan Brownlee, and she will continue at the line. She's itching to serve. Up ref is slow to give the go-ahead signal, but here we go. Left side attack from the Shockwave is sent back over. Laura from our left side. Well, Shock will try it again, punching it over this time on a short tip. Justine takes a good swing, diving libero on the floor for the Shockwave, brings it back. Brownlee here on the on-two for Brooke. Libero on the pass set, swung down the line, but Hannah right there pops it up. Brooke, right side to Justine. Long rally here. Tipped over, hangs on the net. Sylvia's there, pushed way into the corner by Brooke. Libero's right there to handle it. Brought back, and a nice swing, lefty from the right side for the Shockwave.
Lefty from the right side is key there. So I think the blocker maybe doesn't need to set out to the left as far. Yeah, they need to slide that over.
Good play on both sides there. Shockwave brings their serve. Brooke pushes it back to Laura. Off the block's hands. Going to be pushed over to the left for the Shockwave. Again off block. Brooke, left. Laura's there. That's a touch.
Laura's putting a good string of hits together, making that defense work, and getting lots of points. It's great.
It's going to bring Anna Pomasenko of Burnsville High School to the line. Puts a good serve in play. She favors that left side deep in the one. Their left, oh, nice location there. Not a whole lot you can do with that.
Yeah, that was right in the seam of our defense. I suppose typically that's where you think that the block will take out, but the trajectory of that ball went, I guess, up and over, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so. All right, the libero for the Shock puts the ball into play here, and that goes back to Kinsey, and that's a no-doubter.
Yeah, she's just money with that play. Just good pass to set it up, and sets right where she likes it to be able to cut that to the right.
A little bit of confusion here on substitutions. Of course, we're running a little bit of a different lineup tonight, so we got it all sorted out here. Justine Bastier to the line. She also heads a nice long service run in the first matches. Swing here from the right side. I don't know if that would have made it over or not. Block is there to ensure it. Point Lights.
So now they're going to try that again.
All right.
I'm not sure what was going on.
I don't know. I can't follow all the substitutions here, but We'll trust the process, as Coach Hogue says. Oh, a diving attempt there by Brooke. Comes up just short.
Yep, she got a touch on that and almost had a chance. I don't know if a pancake would have worked. She did a two-handed try to get that up, and it was super close.
Yep. All right, the Shockwave with the serve. Anna P is right there. Brooke to Laura. Off the top of the tape. Point lights.
Yep, Laura continues her string. Up kills from that left side.
Laura puts it in play. Picked up by the Shockwave. They're going to go away. High towering set over the left side. Mikey's there to pick it up. It's going to go right back to her. Block is right there to reject that. Nice block for the Shockwave.
Yep, and Anna was there on the coverage and made a play for that. She almost had that up.
JC Corcoran at the line for the Shockwave. Laura's there. Kinsey off hands, out of here.
Yep, that power right into the hands. The ball went flying up and out.
16-9 lights. A little over midway through.
Yep, her serves are keeping them off balance and out of system.
Another one, another good spot there. Defender ends up sitting down on the floor there. Lights comes at him. Sylvia, they get it. Left side, out of here. Wow, good block there by the fans that are surrounding the court here. Remember, we do not have those nets up much, very little, just a couple of them. So we do really have to be watching for balls, and every now and then, as I well know, you take one in the head. So another timeout here for the Shockwave. Gives us a chance to thank our sponsors, including the guy that makes it all possible, Sam McKay at Easy Reels. We appreciate his support in building this app in the first place. We can bring you these matches and making continuous improvements, requests that we have, late night phone calls, panic phone calls, requests for different features to be added. We appreciate everything that Sam does at Easy Reels. All right, we're back in action here. That timeout does nothing to stop the Cronin machine with those serves to our left as that one drops in.
I think it just gave her more energy.
Another good serve handled by the libero here. They're going to go right side. Poked over on a tough angle, handled by Lights. Back to Mikey. Sends it deep in the 5, but they pick it up. Free balled over, opportunity for Lights here. Brooke pushes it left side. Mikey's there. The block is there, but it comes down on their side, and they...
Oh, she didn't touch it. Oh, they called a double. Anyway, didn't matter.
Wow, exciting play there.
Yeah.
Chasing that down.
Was it in or was it out? Did she touch it or did she not?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
All good questions, but we do not have the answers for. Into the middle here.
Oh, dang.
It is just no wonder
direct hit.
No wonder this sport is hard.
Did we get?
We have all. No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think it just hit here, and this doesn't matter. They're all kind of built breakaway anyway a little bit.
See, I moved back to protect from the serves.
All right, we'll get back into the game here a little bit. Mikey Trias hits this one just long. Kept starting to lose my voice.
5 matches.
All right, we'll try to work through that. That brings Lily Hilgenfeld up to the line for the Shockwave. It's going to go back to Mikey Trias here, and boy, does she connect on that one. Finds that 1-6 seam for a kill.
And she should give Sylvia a thank you on that, because Sylvia went up with a fantastic fake in the middle. Like, it was all a little compressed, but it was very believable, and it really held the blocker there. And Mikey had a one-on-one. Crushed it.
Brooke Whitebroat to the line. Sends it over. That one kind of fell out of that too, but they pick it up the shot wave here. The block just goes out. Justine shakes her hands in a little bit of frustration there.
Yeah, I think she moved maybe slightly to get to the ball, but in doing so, then her body was turned.
Oh, quick serve here. No fooling around for the shockwave.
Wow,
back
yeah.
set. Mikey. They pick it up. Brooke gets it back in action over to Justine on the left side. Shockwave. Oh. Laura takes this. Brooke. Left side to Justine. Nice spot there. Libero picks it up, though. They have trouble playing that out of the net on the overpass.
Yep, Justine's looking good on the left side there out of the serve receive. Real nice hit. Cross court.
That brings Jordan Brownlee to the line. She looks over for instruction from the coaching staff. Waits for the all good to go signal, and here we go. Lefty puts it in play, handled by the libero. Pass set, left side. Swung over, but Anna P is there. Over to Laura, she tips over the block. Defenders pick it up. Pass set. Nice defensive play there by Jordan. Oh, there's people flying all over the court here. It's incredible defensive effort being given by your Northern Lights.
Yep, fantastic effort. Hustle pays off in the long run.
Oh, nice serve here. Again, they don't fool around on their serves. And miscommunication for Lights there. Some eyes squeezed shut in frustration, I think, a little bit, but you have to forget about it and go on to the next play. 24-14. Still set point here for Lights. Laura brings this one up. Brooke goes in the back set. Big push through by Sylvia. They managed to get it over, but Anna's right there. Over to Laura. Tools the block, her favorite play, and a nice way to finish off set number one.
Yeah, we had a couple ping pong balls on that one. Nice point for Lights.
All right, folks, we're back again. Nice victory for Lights there in set number one. Again, final match of the day for this team. They do have to officiate after this. We will not be calling the officiating. So, looking for a good finish here to the match. Continue the really nice play that we've seen here out of this team so far today. We are on court 21 of about 33 courts here. We're in the CHI Health Center right on the Missouri River here in beautiful but cold downtown Omaha, Nebraska. Thrilled to be here and be able to bring you these matches today.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be in this venue as well. I think that there are some teams playing at the Nebraska Elite facility, which is a very, very nice facility. It's a few miles to the west, and I think one of Macy's team went out there. You know, I didn't make that trek, but just nice to be kind of in this downtown area.
Yes, it is. It's got to be at least 1 or 2 degrees warmer here than it would be in Elkhorn.
Sure it is. Every degree counts.
Well, we got smiles all around here. Everybody looks to be in a pretty good frame of mind, and maybe getting a little bit fatigued with the spacing of the matches here. Really basically playing 3 matches in the space of 4 with just the 1 hour off. But they seem to be dealing with it pretty good so far. And
yeah, I saw the team having a little bit of a snack in between. It wasn't a long match in between. It only went 2 sets and no extra points or anything. So it was a pretty quick interim for that match in between.
Yeah, and I think when you have to play back-to-back, that's exactly what you'd hope for. So, all right, if you're just joining us, our opponent here is the Shockwave Adidas 18 Ryan team from, we believe, Wichita, Kansas. A little bit of a scrappier team than the opponents we faced earlier. A few more balls coming back at us than we saw in those matches. There were some confusion on the
So is the team captain or the floor captain talking to the up ref there?
yeah, that's what it seems like, and I don't know what the conversation is over there, but we'll get that sorted out here. Back over and telling her coach what is transpiring.
I've had a little deja vu, I'm not going to lie. Like that coach looks familiar, and a player that we played earlier in that first match, she looked familiar. I think we start to see some of these same people, year after year. And
oh, definitely, and I know Becky is better about remembering some of those faces. She'll say, oh, that was from that Topeka team that we faced 3 years ago. Like, okay, well, that's way more than I can remember.
Yeah,
but
that's the detail I would never have. I just have this vague recollection of,
yes.
I think maybe somebody looks familiar there.
Yeah, for sure. Justine here gets things started in set number 2. Oh, nice recovery there by Anna. Keeps this ball in play over to Laura. She swings it down and they score on that. Nice recovery there. Great defensive play to set that all up.
Laura's got a great swing where it's the top spin and it just drops when it crosses the net and it throws the defense off.
Justine, that one was moving around a little bit. They're going to come out of the back row here, but Brownlee is there. Going to go to Justine on the right side. He sends it over. Picked up by the Shockwave through the block. Brownlee. Pushed back, Kinsey. Holy cow.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Yeah, that defense they just don't yet have an answer for that. She can hit from so many different places on the court, and just they can't, they're not able to anticipate yet which place she's going to be hitting from.
Justine continues at the line. Sends the defender back on their heels a little bit there, right side. Anna's right there, pops that ball up nice. Brooke, the run through set. Over to Laura. Pushed back, left side, takes a big swat at it there. Ball is flying over our heads.
Yeah, that run through set that Brooke had to do brought her to the opposite corner of where she needed to get back to blocks. So she was just a fraction of a second too late to get in the face of that hitter. The hitter had kind of an open look there.
That puts the Shockwave at the line. Pass by Laura over to Brooke. Justine, handled by the libero. And that one is very, very tight to the net. Doesn't get over.
That was a great spot for Justine to hit that ball. The libero did cover it. She got there, but the ball wasn't playable for a second hit.
Laura Welbrock at the line. Sends it over, handled by the libero. Pushed over to the left side. Slung over. Set up on the light side. Over to Mikey. Sharp attack there, and they're not going to get that back.
Oops. Got Mike's score caught up here, 4-1, Black.
Laura continues. Oh, the bottom drop out of that one. And that is another Dan Stein alligator ace. Thank you, Dan Stein. Laura continues. Sends it over. They have trouble here. They do get it back. Is it going to get over? Yes, it does. Brownlee's there. Oh, big, huge attack by Kinsey, and the play continues here. Brooke over to left side. Mikey takes a swing at it, partially hit by the block, but falls in. Point Lights.
And the team celebrates. The energy continues to be really good for this Lights team, and
Yes, it is.
Shockwave realizes they don't have any part of that mojo.
No.
So they're calling a timeout, and they're going to see if they can maybe put a little break in our mojo. But
I think we talked about that in the earlier matches today too. How difficult it can be to manage that when you don't have the momentum and you're not finding it. There's almost nothing you can really do to get it back without making a good play, something that acts as kind of a catalyst or a spark for your team.
Yep.
And when you have it, everything's working, all the balls are going where you want them to. You're getting breaks, you're getting service errors by the other team, and everything just seems to roll. So.
And is it like that in other sports, you think? I've often wondered that. I watch so much volleyball, and I do watch a fair amount of hockey, but just...
I think it is, but I think it's especially prevalent in this sport. And they make a nice attack there, the Shockwave does, from the left side. Did not get her number, but she's had a number of nice swings from that.
So will that be a catalyst for a run, as we were just talking about? That was a nice play, so we'll see how a black team responds here.
Good serve, but handled nicely by Wellbrock there. Over to Mikey. The block is there, and we score on that, and it's nice to stop them. We see a lot of excitement from the team here.
Because that was awesome cover by Jordan Brownlee. Like, that was a tough ball to get off of that block, and she just reflexed maybe, but got it up in a very playable position.
High fives all around after that. Free ball opportunity here. Brooke beyond two. They're ready for it. Sent back. They'll reset their offense and go left side here. Swung over. Kinsey overhand passes that over to Mikey. Oh, Sylvia there with the block. She's happy with that one.
Yep, strong block. She kept her eye right where it needed to be, kept her body in great position to just stuff that one back.
Kinsey Cronin now back at the line to our left. Had some really nice service runs all day here. Over to the left side, she again overhand passes this. Brooke on the set, Mikey's there, it gets through. And Lights is just rolling along here. Kinsey, the Medford product, keeps at it, but this one comes off her hand a little bit and is wide left.
Well, I guess that she's not perfect.
No, she's human after all.
She is. She's had some phenomenal.
They pick it up on the Shockwave side. Gonna bring it back over. The block is there, and they're unable to bring that one up.
Great play. Way to stick with that and power that down.
Brooke Weichbro to the line. Left-hander powers this one over. Good serve. It's going to go over to the left side, and they do that. Double push again. And
yep, I'd say that's one spot. It's happened a few times, right over that defender, and the back row person can't get there.
Great. Laura here on the pass. It's going to go over to Mikey. Full contacts called here.
Well, I'm behind again. I have to apologize to the viewers. This is match 6. My scorekeeping is starting to fall apart a little.
Well, it's been a long day. Let's go with that. It's hard to concentrate after a while. Substitution here. Anna Pomasenko comes in. Circles the court, goes over to her preferred serving position. Sends a rocket over. Confusion on the other side. There's no way they're going to get that back. That's another Dan Stein alligator ace.
Yeah, there was a huge amount of confusion over who was going to take that second ball. And then once it was somebody finally committed, it was not playable.
Another good serve here. This is another Stein ace.
Dan Stein is going to need to diversify his business to cover for all these.
Yeah, there's way too many coupons. He's going to have to put some kind of limit on it. Of course, spring is coming, and that often brings out all of the garments and things that they're so good at removing. Anna Palmasenko continues up the line here. The libero handles this one. It's going to be pushed out to the left side. Finds the seam in the block, but it's picked up there by Anna. Over to Laura, who swings it down. The libero makes a diving attempt. Great defensive play there, but they are not able to get that over, and so 4 contacts.
Yeah, that was a good play by the libero on the other side to dive for that and into a playable ball.
This keeps Anna P at the line. Right-hander sends it over. Coming out of the back row here, kind of a misdirect, but does not make it over the net. I think a little bit of frustration is start to set in on the Shockwave side. Long service runs are the story of today. Another good one here that has the Shockwave scrambling and now Light scrambling to keep it in play. We'll see who can come out ahead here, and again, I don't think that one got over. And the block was certainly there to ensure that.
Another timeout coming.
16-5. Wow.
Yeah, Lights is definitely taking control of the situation and has just plain wearing down the other team. I think you sensed a little frustration on Shockwave's part. I think that's because they're executing on all parts of their game, making it just really hard for Shockwave to get anything going.
Yep, I think that's a good assessment, and you can just see hands on hips over there, and the body language is not positive over on the Shockwave side. And in contrast to that, we have excited girls coming back on the court here, ready to go after a short timeout. High fives all around. Servers ready to go. Anna P continues. This one goes long. I think they briefly thought about going after that, but chose not to wisely.
We'll give that to the Shockwave coach, that point.
Aubrey Haxton at the line here for the Shockwave. Oh, a nice way to fit that through for Sylvia there between the antenna and the block.
Down the line even.
Play continues. Justine gives it a shot cross court. Nice play.
That was good. Our hitters are putting on a show for us.
Yes, they are.
All made possible by this great passing and great setting. It's just all a great team effort.
Jordan Brownlee sends this over the libero again, diving on the floor to get this over. Free ball opportunity coming for Lights here. Brooke. Laura coming up. And I don't think they're going to get that one back. She's happy with that play.
Yeah, that's a fun play out of the middle that they can run on a free ball, I guess, right? And
yeah.
Confuses the blockers maybe a little bit and gives them something different to look at.
Nice looking play, that's for sure. Brownlee, the left-hander, continues here. More confusion. They're going to free ball this over. Brooke pushes it left. Laura, right there. And we truly are hitting on all cylinders.
Yep, we are.
19-6.
Want to see the team kind of finish strong like this so they can take this all with them into tomorrow's matches.
Shockwave gets a nice hit there. Falls right in front of Jordan Brownlee.
Yeah, that cut was was in the right spot where Jordan couldn't make a play for that.
Shockwave libero at the line. Laura takes this one. Out of system, we push it back over. Right side, Shock tips over the block. Coverage is there. Cronin. Good work defensively to keep this ball alive. Play continues. Brooke. Over to Brownlee. Justine, but this one goes to the Shockwave. Libero puts the ball in play. Brooke Kinsey blocks right there this time. They reset. Over to the left side. Try to tip over that block. Laura's there. Right side this time for the Shockwave off the block, and Anna cannot quite get to that one. 19-9.
Shockwave's on a little bit of a run here, trying to build that mojo that we've been talking about.
Laura takes this. Brooke over to Justine. There's a point lights that ends that little mini run.
Great execution. We had to take care of business and get that side out.
Justine sends this over. In the middle, the timing is off.
They tried to run the play that we run pretty well with our middles, and their timing just was off and it fell.
Justine continues, corkscrews this one over. They're going to go to the right side. They have a fake there. Light's not fooled. Justine's going to come out the back row with that swing. Picked up, left side, tough angle. Point lights, that one does not make it over.
Justine had a nice hit out of the back row. She really elevated for that, and her hit caught him, set him back.
She continues up the line. A libero for the Shockwave handles it. They're going to go right side here. Brownlee picks this up. Brooke over to Laura. Popped up nicely. Kinsey finishes it off.
Yeah, good play. I think 18 Black is sensing the just 2 more points here. They're ready to close strong.
Justine sends it over just over the top of the tape there. Nice serve. Left side for Shockwave. Again, Justine out of the back row. And that one did not get over for contacts on lights.
There was a split second where you wondered, was it gonna, the momentum of the ball might just send it over the net, but nope. Came back.
Shockwave, Madison Marcotte with the serve. Brooke back to Kinsey. And we are at set and match point with Laura Welbrock on the hook here at 24-10. Right-hander. Serve is good. Right side. Again, the timing off, and that is the end of the show. Waves all around. And got to be pretty happy with that day. Yeah, there are smiles all around here. Not a whole lot of time to celebrate as they have to get ready to officiate a match here. Last match of this pool, or this group for the day. So, I don't know, Kara, what are your thoughts on the day? Pretty good all the way around. Hard to find a lot of fault.
Yeah, hard to find fault. It's easy to find praise. Just love the energy that the girls brought, the intensity. They were the higher skilled team, and they played up, at their level. They didn't kind of relax, and kind of play at a lower level maybe, which is sometimes just slides, happen. But so I just love to see them just taking care of business and really practically shutting out the other teams all day today.
Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier, that sometimes it's maybe a little bit difficult to put a lot of really keep the hammer down, so to speak. It's easy to fall into this mode of, well, we don't want to beat up on these guys too bad and so forth. And you really do have to stick with your game. And if your game is overpowering the other team that much, then that's the way it's going to go. So you don't want to back off and then lose your own momentum and have issues because of it. And now the self-doubt starts to creep in and all of those sorts of things. So, yeah, all the way around, good day. I don't think we're going to bother anybody for interviews here. I know I can barely speak anymore.
Kurt's going to walk by. Maybe we can get
him on the line here. No, he's given us
he gave
nice
us the wave.
waves.
Yeah,
he got the wave and he kept on moving. So
But the wave was good.
The wave was good.
We got positive
Yeah,
confirmation there.
we considered getting him on the air here, but maybe that's not going to happen. So
Probably not. I'd say the odds of that are very, very low. I think we're doing good with the wave.
well, we'll just see if we can get Coach Vogel's eye. But if he's tied up with officiating duties, that may not come to fruition either. We will stick with you here for a few moments and see. Maybe we can grab 1 or 2 interviews. If not, then it's starting to thin out just a little bit here at the CHI Center, and everybody hopes their vehicles start when they get back to the parking lot. If you are out in the big wind-blown parking lot to the north here. Yeah, all the way around, pretty good day.
Yeah, all the players just had solid contributions. Just everybody was doing their thing and adding value to this team. Everyone had solid play. It was just really great.
For sure. We make one or so more efforts here to get. All right, we're going to get Jordan Brownlee here. All right, we're joined by Jordan Brownlee of 18 Black here. Well, pretty good day. Hard to find a lot of fault with anything today. Serving was good. The defensive play was fantastic. Set up great sets and great hits. How did the day go?
Yeah, I think we were ready to play today. We were the 4th seed, so we were a little confused. But I think we showed up and we're ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think where they put you, and the message is, hey, we got to go out and win.
Yep.
And you guys certainly did that with authority today. So, all right, well, best wishes tomorrow, and we'll be excited to see you get back at it again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, that was Jordan Brownlee joining us. We're going to see if we can get a word with Coach Vogel here.
Headset today.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Wow, this is fancy.
We're joined now by Coach Mike Vogel. Boy, hard to find any faults today, I would think. Serving is on, great defensive play, setting up setters, the hits, variety of different things seen. Wow, we were really excited to watch this team today.
Yeah, we were in system all day. We were just doing whatever we wanted to, and I think the teams that were watching us play were like, we can't beat these guys, and they couldn't even figure out how to get the ball over the net against us. And, of course, our defense and, like you say, all facets of the game were really on. I don't know if we played our best volleyball because it's hard to tell, but we limited our errors. Our block was really good, and our middles were really good. So, we're tough to beat when we've got all that going for us.
Right. I think we talked a little bit about not letting up on a team just because you feel like you are probably the better team, and it's easy to get into a thing where you say, well, we should back off a little bit, and I'm sure as coaches you have to kind of encourage that. Don't think that way. Go out, play your game, and,
Yeah, don't worry about what's going on the other side. If they can't hit the ball over or, they can't do something, just exploit it,
Right.
Make it even harder on them. And, yeah, we did that today. So I'm proud of them for the way they really put their foot on, the teams and just didn't let up.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll be excited to see you tomorrow, and best wishes the rest of the way.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, you bet.
All right, good. That was Mike Vogel, head coach of 18 Black here, and all right.
Add ones for tomorrow, so we'll be even that much better.
It's good. All right. Well, I don't think we'll make another attempt to interview Mr. Glessman. He kind of went past there again. But anyway, final thoughts, Kara.
Great day 1, and let's take that energy and success and into day 2. I'm sure it'll be a little bit more challenging in terms of ongoing back and forth volleys and play. But we've got a great start and good momentum. They can feel good about to take into tomorrow.
Yep, I think that's the message is, hey, all right, good first day, but now we're going to forget about that and we're going to focus on new teams that we'll see tomorrow, and good chance that the skill level is going to go up. So we'll be looking forward to that. Appreciate you all joining us today. If you were here for the 15-2s earlier and for 18 Black this evening, we've had a blast here. in Omaha, Nebraska at the CHI Health Center. We're going to sign off for tonight. On behalf of Karis Polidoro, I'm Jim Welbrook. We appreciate you joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.